Operation Sindoor, India's bold rescue mission in Sudan. Imagine waking up to gunshots, the sky turning orange from fire and explosions, and your only hope is thousands of kilometers away. For hundreds of Indians trapped in Sudan's civil war, that hope was Operation Sindoor. Today, we're not just telling a rescue story, we're unfolding a chapter of courage, precision, and leadership that saved lives. Welcome to Epic English Stories, where we bring you real stories that not only inspire you, but also help you master English. How it all began. The Sudan crisis. In early 2023, Sudan was gripped by chaos. Two powerful factions, the Sudanese Armed Forces and the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, clashed over control of the country. The capital, Khartoum, turned into a war zone. Airports shut down, communication lines broke, electricity was gone. The country was in lockdown, but over 3,000 Indian nationals were stranded, students, professionals, families, and they were scared. News trickled in, explosions near residential buildings, curfews, and rising deaths. It was clear India had to act fast. India's immediate reaction, activating the machinery. The moment the Indian government confirmed the conflict, it swung into action. The Ministry of External Affairs, MEA, set up control rooms in Delhi and Jeddah. Indian embassies in Khartoum and Jeddah began contacting every Indian citizen they could reach. A diplomatic corridor was opened with neighboring countries, especially Saudi Arabia, whose port at Jeddah became a lifeline. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was personally briefed. The mission was approved, codename Operation Sindoor. But what does Sindoor mean? In Indian culture, Sindoor is a mark of identity, a symbol of protection, love, and family. That's what this mission stood for. Bringing our people back home safely. Part 3. Planning the Impossible. Behind the scenes of Operation Sindoor. This wasn't just about flying planes and picking people up. No-fly zones made it impossible to land in Sudan. The port of Sudan, over 800 kilometers from Khartoum, was the only escape route. Ground routes were risky. Militias could attack at any time. So, India devised a multi-layered plan. Safe transit to Port Sudan. With the help of Indian officials and local contacts, buses were arranged to move Indians under cover of darkness. Base in Jeddah. The Indian Air Force stationed aircraft in Jeddah, ready to fly in as soon as people reached the port. Indian Navy on alert, INS Sumeda, and later INS Teg patrolled the Red Sea, prepared for sea evacuations. Every move was calculated. Every second mattered. Part 4. The Execution, Bravery in Action. By late April 2023, the operation began. INS Sumeda became the first lifeboat, taking Indians from Port Sudan to Jeddah. Indian Air Force C-130J aircraft flew low-altitude missions from Jeddah to Sudan and back, sometimes without lights to avoid detection. Over 17 flights and several naval runs were conducted over 10 days. Rescue officials slept on ship decks, pilots flew in war zones, diplomats negotiated safe passage hour by hour. By May, Operation Sindoor had rescued over 3,000 Indian citizens, including foreign nationals from Nepal and Sri Lanka, earning praise from the international community. Human stories, voices from the Operation Ria, a medical student in Khartoum, hid under her bed for 72 hours. She cried when she saw the Indian flag on the Navy ship. Ravi, a factory worker, walked 14 kilometers with his wife and daughter to reach the pickup point. He said, "We were dead men walking until India found us." These weren't just rescues, they were rebirths. Why Operation Sindoor matters to the world. India's mission wasn't just about its own citizens. The coordination, speed, and scale amazed the world. The UN lauded India's efficiency. Several African and Asian countries sought India's help to evacuate their citizens. It showed India's growing stature as a responsible, capable, global power. Final thoughts and life lessons. Operation Sindoor is a reminder that behind every government decision are real people, real emotions, and real lives. It's a testament to how planning, compassion, and courage can create miracles. And for us, as English learners, this is more than history. This is a chance to improve our vocabulary, listening skills, and storytelling ability, while staying informed about the world. Remember this quote: "The strength of a nation is not just in its weapons, but in how it protects its people." If this story inspired you or helped you improve your English, please like, comment with "Proud to be Indian," and subscribe to Epic English Stories for more such powerful stories. Turn on the bell icon so you never miss an episode.